Welcome to our latest update on the trucking industry. An industry that's about as predictable these days as a herd of cats in a paper bag factory. Fleets are vanishing faster than a plate of hot wings at a Super Bowl party, and cargo theft rings are giving Ocean's 11 a run for their money. Stick around, folks, because today, we're diving headfirst into the roller coaster that is the trucking industry. The men and women behind the wheel of those 18-wheelers are the backbone of this country, but the road ahead is looking about as smooth as a gravel driveway, and that's what we're here to talk about. So, buckle up, grab a cup of coffee, black as midnight just like a trucker likes it, and let's get this rig rolling. First up, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the lack of elephants. The number of registered interstate trucking fleets has taken a nosedive. This drop throws a wrench in the whole supply chain, making it tougher and more expensive to get goods where they need to go. And when things get pricey, well, you know who ends up paying the price, don't you? That's right, folks, we all do. Speaking of pricey, let's talk about cargo theft, which is about as rampant these days as a pack of raccoons in a dumpster. We're talking sophisticated operations, folks, with more gadgets than James Bond and enough inside information to make your head spin. It's a multi-billion-dollar problem that's costing businesses and consumers alike. Now, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, the FMCSA, they're trying to do their part to clean things up. They're proposing new rules to give carriers more visibility into brokered transactions, trying to shine a light on those shady deals that lead to more theft. But like most things the government touches, it ain't exactly simple. And speaking of headaches, let's head down south to the Sunshine State where truckers ain't seeing things so sunny. New legislation targeting undocumented immigrants has sparked a major backlash, with social media campaigns urging truckers to boycott deliveries to Florida altogether. When truckers start voting with their wheels, folks tend to notice. And if you think things are complicated in Florida, try navigating the global trade landscape. Tariffs, those pesky little taxes on imported goods, are back in the headlines, and they're throwing a wrench into cross-border trucking operations. From increased costs to delays at the border, these tariffs are creating uncertainty and headaches for truckers who rely on international trade. And sadly, folks, sometimes those wheels come off entirely. We've seen several high-profile trucking companies like Nikola and Canada's Pride Group filing for bankruptcy in recent months. These bankruptcies have a ripple effect, impacting not just the companies themselves but also their employees, their families, and the communities they serve. And last but certainly not least, we gotta talk about the elephant in the sleeper cab, the driver shortage. The long hours, tough working conditions, and being away from family more than home, it's no wonder folks ain't exactly lining up to get behind the wheel. Until we figure out a way to attract and retain more drivers, this industry is gonna keep on trucking uphill. Well, folks, there you have it, a glimpse into the wild world of trucking. It's a tough business, no doubt about it, full of challenges and uncertainties. But through it all, the men and women who keep America moving keep on trucking. They deliver the goods, day in and day out, and for that, they deserve our respect and our gratitude. So next time you see a trucker on the road, give them a wave, a honk, or a friendly thank you. Drive safe and keep on trucking.